Alright, bridge design. Here are some pictures so you have a prior knowledge of what my bridge looked like. It is a worn bridge. I'll let you look at that for a little bit. Alright, my design process for bridge selection. First, we defined the problem. We had to design a bridge that would overpass a river. And then we generated concepts, experimented different options for my bridge type. Uh, You could make it a tall, non-excavated bridge with more members and more cost on the members, but not on excavation. Or you could do a short, excavated bridge that would dig all the way, excavate more dirt, and it would utilize less members. And I decided to use my short bridge because of overall cost, which I will go into depth more. And after I decided to use my short bridge, I was deciding between a cable versus no cable, and I decided to use no cable because it seemed like the cable was a lot more money, and if I used more members instead, it would make a cheaper cost. So I went forward with my no cable choice with a short excavated bridge. Um, and I developed my solution next. I chose to design my bridge with as many minimal members as I could. So a bridge where you would have more members, but you wouldn't need to use as many as you could, if that makes any sense. Alright, and then I constructed my prototype. As you can see right here, this is the prototype that I designed. Again, a worn bridge. And I chose this because of the members. You didn't use that many members. It was strong, it held, and it worked for a cheap price. So then I evaluated my solution. I kept testing my bridge, adjusting my material of my member. I adjusted my member size, the thickness of it, until it would break, and then other ones would break with um, with bigger thickness, and other members would not break. So I just kept adjusting different members until failure. Alright, why did I choose this design? It's the overall reason why I chose this design was price. It was cheaper to excavate my bridge, so I dug all the way to the bottom, and this was cheaper because uh, the more members you used up at the top up here, if you built your bridge up here, you would have to use more members, and the members turned out to be cheaper or more expensive. Excuse me. The members were more expensive up here than if you used them down here because there were more members that you used up here to improve strength. So I chose to excavate because it was cheaper. My design is stable with minimal members. I limited the number of solid tubes because solid tubes were more expensive, but I needed some solid tubes because hollow tubes would not hold, and they were more expensive if I made the thickness too big. And I used my cheapest materials, HSS. Those were my hollow tubes, so I used HSS for my hollow tubes. They were cheap, strong, and flexible materials that utilized cost and strength. My four solid bars were CS because they were the cheapest solid metal and they held well and did the job for low price. And here you can see my bridge in action, and I'll play it twice for you. Alright, and there it is. Thank you for tuning in.